Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Let's get into this. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Real quick, hit that like button down below. And this is another Ask Me What? What are you going to ask me? Ask me a question. This is where you get to know me on a deeper level. You can ask me anything. I'll answer as honest I can be. And we have some good questions this go around, and what I'll do is when you ask me questions, I'll answer it on my next video, on my next Ask Me What video, and yeah, ask me some questions. I love doing this. You know, I love being interviewed. Anyway, uh, so yeah, this is just like I said, a video where you can ask me pretty much anything within reason, and I will answer it as honest and truthfully as I can be. And it's kind of fun. I get fun questions where it makes me like, huh? But I enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, the first one we have is from the old brick guy. If you haven't checked OBG out, go check his channel out and give him some love. He has awesome, fun live streams. Anyway, he says, "Hey Cliff, great video. Thank you. What is the largest Technic set you have built?" Well, it would be Johnny Five, and it was an alternate build to that Liber, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that big old Technics backhoe set, one of the biggest the Legos made. And then, yeah, it was fun. It's still not working correctly. I'm going to have to rebuild them, but I think he's the biggest Technic set I've built. He asked, "How often have you arranged your Lego display or setup?" A bunch. My display, I always change it up. I'm always growing. I keep building sets and have nowhere to put it, so I have to be pretty imaginative or inventive on how I display them. So yeah, I've always changed, rearranged the shelves. Um, I even had to add those dish racks. So you see those little white things on my shelves that I can have more room to actually put more stuff. So yeah, I've had to rearrange it a bunch of times. And my layout, I always have to go in there and kind of rearrange it around a little bit, get more room, or display it, or it's always ever changing. It's always changing. Once you think you got it where you want it, oop, you gotta change it again. Just how it rolls. Thank you, OBG. Great set of questions. Uh, Yolo X asked, "What was your first Lego set, Cliff? Awesome video. Cheers." Um, Yellow, my very first Lego set was the Captain America mech. Um, don't know if y'all know my story, but when I first got into Lego, I just got done having a life threatening surgery. I was on life support. You can check that out in my just to sit down. One of the first few of them. How I got here and my story on just sit down. You go watch some videos. Kind of explains what happened to me. This ain't where I'm going to tell it. Here I'm supposed to be answering questions. But anyway, I was depressed. What wasn't because I drastically changed my life. Um, I wasn't myself, and believe it or not, I was watching Lego Masters the first season, and I told the wife, I said, I used to do that when I was a kid. Um, so she went out the next day to the Dollar General store and bought that $10 Captain American mech and gave it to me. And like, what are you trying to do to me? I'm not a kid. Well, so I sat down at the kitchen table, put it together, and found out I loved it. So Dollar General only had a few sets. She went the next day and bought me the rest of them. I sat there and built them, and it grew from there. Love Lego ever since. Got me out of my depression. Got me more out of my shell, kind of. So yeah, that was my first set, and basically saved my life. Thank you, Captain America. Thank you, Yo, for that awesome question. Next question comes from Seth Bland, my bestie. He goes, "Do you like white chocolate?" Yeah, white chocolate, dark chocolate. Yeah, I like it. I like all kinds of chocolate. Can you not tell? Um, he goes, "That's my favorite." Do you like birthday cake? And I'm hungry. I do like birthday cake, but it's got to be chocolate or vanilla, or not a strawberry. Just those two are my favorites, and that's what I always have to have on my birthday cake. Thank you, Seth Bland. Awesome, awesome question. Johnny G goes, lollies or candy or chocolate? Well, I get. Oh, he was telling me from the last video before that. He asked me what was my. I didn't know what lollies was. I didn't know if it meant lollipops or whatever. But great set of questions, everybody. Thank you for participating in that. Um, guys, thank you. That was it. That was the last questions. Thank you all that took the time to ask me some questions. Now, everybody out there else, answer me some questions. I will love to answer them for you. But that'll be it of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment, ask me a question for the next episode. Much appreciated. And if you ain't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the Click and Cliff. And remember, y'all, clicking ain't easy, but it's fun. Until next time.